everybody, and welcome to this fifth-dimensional playground. Before I start talking, I would like to play for you my bowl, and it's not so much for you as for myself, because once I play this bowl, I expand, and I am in a state where I am fearless and where I don't care so much about what you think about me. So that gives me lots of freedom to play in on the fifth dimensional playground, which is the topic of today's adventure in consciousness. So I open up with the bowl, I play, I chant Om 3 times, and as I do that, I'm spiraling up to the source. So after the bowl, I am I am high. And so I would like to invite you to join me, so you too can perceive this transmission from my home and sanctuary at the same level. So I will talk a little bit, and then we go into the meditation. At this point, I don't know if I'm gonna do the meditation on video or if I switch to audio only. As I said, after I play this bowl, I am in a state where I am channeling myself. I tried to channel other entities, but the mind came in, and I started doubting myself. I thought, I am making this up. So this way, if I'm channeling myself, hey, what do I have to lose? It's a journey. It's a discovery. Yeah. So we talk about it on the playground, and then we go and play. Enjoy. Yes, so welcome to this fifth dimension. So what does it mean to be in fifth dimension or live in a fifth dimensional state of consciousness? We are not in fifth dimension yet. We are not pure enough to be there collectively, and the planet is not finished with her work. Yet we can enter, and many of us are already living in the fifth dimensional state of consciousness, and that way we are creating our very own reality. And then when we merge with others, we are creating fifth dimensional packets of light. We are creating cities of light. And as you have surely experienced yourself, not many people are there yet in that state where you are living out of the heart, where you are love, where you are emitting love. They are still there where it's a question of choice. What do you choose to do? You are awake, you are aware, you are paying attention to your thoughts and feeling, and you choose, how do I act, how do I feel, what do I do with all the impressions coming toward me. Fifth dimensional state of consciousness is where you live out of the heart, so the heart overrides the mind. And so I want to say is that there are not many people who are there yet, so it feels like we are leaving people behind. We are unable to share ourselves with others who feel that way. They are still very much in the complaining mode. Sorry. So this connection, as we do here, allows us who hold this fifth dimensional state of consciousness, and we connect and we create a flower of life, and we are creating a new reality, and we are paving, we are like the icebreaker, we are the pioneers of freedom consciousness, so we are opening a path for others to come. So at this point it's not so much about teaching others or going out and being involved in the world. It's very much about being here and now and hold that heart frequency. So in the previous videos we did the breath of liberation, where you take 3 breaths from the source, and after that you become the source. You are the well of all that is, and you emit. You are the point of singularity, you are the 0 point, you are the center of the tube torus energy field. So when we get here, it's more about beingness. And now, especially now, it's time to go and even more into the heart. So look at it this way: in the past we lived in the outer world, and now we are entering the inner world. We are entering the higher dimensions from inside out. So we need to spend more and more time in the inner world. And so today we're gonna go inside the heart and play there, and I forgot what I was talking about. This is what it means to live in the now. You are in the now, and you don't worry about the next moment. The future is not here yet. We are creating it with every single moment. So it's very important to be in the moment, to go inside and dwell there and observe yourself. So this is my Andara crystal in the shape of the heart. And I like to hold it on my heart because I remind myself this is where I am perceiving from. I am not here. So I bring the mind into the heart. I'm operating from the heart. Heart overrides the mind, and then that way you activate the higher mind. So I was saying it's very important to go inside and go into the contemplation. Forget all your daily activities you used to do in the past. We have done it all. Let's just take a break and stay here and contemplate and observe ourselves, because we are still very much we are living in this physical body that is very deeply imprinted, and it's very deep. We have been cleansing and clearing it for the longest time, and there's still much to go. So what we are doing here, we are downloading the divine human. We are downloading all that we are, our entire entity, into this physical body. So we have to give it a space. And so you could say, I am downloading the divine human being. I have to get rid of the little human. But no, when you are living in your heart, you love it all. So you love your ego and you love your little human. You love it. And that way you employ it. Give the ego a job. Make it busy, make it work for you. The same with the diva elemental. We have a diva elemental that's running this body when we sleep or go out of the body. I'm still just trying to grasp what it is to have a diva elemental with me, or the angelic self with me. It's a journey of comprehension. So we love our little human. We love ourselves just as we are. Just think about it. How many of us like ourselves throughout the day? How many of us love ourselves? You have to adore yourself. That way you raise your vibration. You open up and bring all that you are in here into the heart, into the wellspring of all that is, and then you emit it. So part of loving the little human is getting to know it. So today we will go into the temple of our heart and play there. In the now moment, we are in the state of limitlessness. And a new magical world is opening to us through the heart. So as we purify ourselves, we are able to access the inner worlds. And so there's, the fifth dimension on planet Earth. We are creating it. So and that happens when, with our thoughts and feelings and visions, employing all the senses, So we use all the senses, but we are upgrading them to the higher senses. And the heart will always override the mind and all the senses. So if you doubt yourself, if you feel that you don't see enough, it's enough to feel, feel. And you may not be able to tell what it is to feel, because we are the pioneers, remember? So we are learning to translate the language of the heart into the human language, so that we can bring it into the collective. So it's like you are receiving a packet of light, you are receiving a gift, and you have to unwrap it so that you can share it. Speaking of that unwrapping, and that reminded me, so we are bringing continuously increasing amount of light, velocity and frequency into these bodies, and it can be rather uncomfortable. So simply knowing that this is what's happening and that it's all good allows us to love ourselves and our body, all the pains and aches. So when you love it, you open, you expand, and allow the light to come in and to anchor. So once again, we are loving ourselves, we are adoring ourselves, because we are divine. I would like to talk a little bit about the journey of the soul. So the soul expands itself in myriads of extensions in order to experience itself on different planets and galaxies, and it takes on progressively deeper and denser experiences. It's a gentle process. So if you look at it from the linear point of view, you take on progressively an incarnation that's in different levels of each dimension, and eventually you have graduated the higher dimensional school and you are a master, and now you can dive into the third dimension. So in order to come here, so we were wide expanded, and gradually you are narrowing your point of view till eventually you go into the third dimension and you are completely separated and disconnected and don't remember anything. So that means that what's happening now, we are going the opposite way. We have been in the rut, and now we are progressively, steadily, lovingly entering increasingly higher frequencies. And because we have been there already, that's why we talk about this is a process of remembering. So there's nothing to learn, but be in the heart, be in the now moment, because every time you raise your vibration, you are unfolding, you are remembering who you are. So it's all good. And at this time, we are focusing on ourselves, because we are creating this fifth dimensional packet of light for ourselves, for our community, and for our planet. So it is us first, and then the rest. It's time to be a little bit selfish. It's time to focus on ourselves. So I think I will do this meditation here on video. I may do it with eyes open and closed. This is part of the playground. So in the past we would have our daily busy life, and then we may go and sit down and go into the meditation, close eyes, and enter another state of consciousness. But I think it's time to explore, to do both at the same time. So be in the now moment. Being in the now moment means collapsing everything that's opposite, collapsing it into the middle, into the neutral. Opening the column of light, opening the portal of light so you can anchor the fifth dimension here and make it your own reality. So once again we start with the bowl, so please join me. Okay, so if you choose, so place your hands on your heart. And we are here, we are now, we are conscious, we are in present time. Feeling, breathing consciously, feeling into your energy field, feeling into it, observing it. And now reconfigure it into the perfect shape. The shape of a cosmic egg. And feel how you are emitting your love and light from your heart, filling this space with the highest frequency available to you at present time, and that is your protection. So anytime you are conscious of your energy field, you fill it up with the light of yourself, and your energy is strong. Nothing can enter your energy field when you are vibrating on your highest potential. And now visualize the vertical column of light connecting us to the source of all that is. Expand to that place, to that state of consciousness. Be one with all that is. Be the source consciousness. Now bring it down into your heart and take it down to the core of the planet. Feel this merging, this dance. Feel the love and bring it up to your heart. And now breathe it up to the source again and bring it down. Take it down to the core of the earth. It's like breathing up and down, connecting the two. And now bring them together in your heart, into the point of singularity, and emanate. Be conscious that you are Tube Torus energy field. Feel how we are all connecting. And forming a sacred geometry pattern called the flower of life. This is life. When we get together like this and create, stepping into this co-creator consciousness. This is life. We are life. We are alive. So we are connected and we are in our hearts. And so be in your heart. Go inside and visualize it. Play a movie for yourself in your heart with your imagination. Bring your wildest dreams. Let them come true in your heart. This is your space. This is your creation. You are sovereign here. In this place, you don't care about anybody else. This is you. This is your true self. Fearless, limitless. I am that I am. I am in my heart. I am in the core of it. I am on my fifth dimensional playground. And I will play. I invite all that I am to come into this moment, into my heart, into my body. I invite all that I am to come here and anchor this body and to emanate. So I am in my heart, and it will be what it will be. I can recreate it again and again. And this is what happens when you live in fifth dimension. You are able to create instantaneously. So we have to be pure in our heart so that we don't create unconsciously or in fear or in doubt. Can we really do this? Can it really be true? So you are your own gatekeeper. You don't get to enter the fifth dimension before you are pure enough to enter. So here in the heart and this fifth dimensional playground, we practice. We can do anything we want to here. So see your heart as a temple, and you are inside your temple. And it is just how you would create it in this now moment. This is where you thrive and relax and dream. This is where you are who you are, your true self, loving your little human, embodying the divine human. You love your journey. You are here and now, in this now moment. So here in the heart we can do all kind of things. There's no limit what we can do, who we can meet. And I would like to introduce you to one of my guides, Babaji. I try to channel him, but I feel much closer with him when I bring him in. So I am now asking Babaji to enter our hearts, our internal movies we are playing for ourselves, where we are the actor, the director, you know, your illuminator. So you can either see Babaji appearing in front of you, or it is up to you. Bring him into your body and be with him on quantum particle level. So either you have a one-on-one conversation and energy exchange, or it is within you, and it is us talking to yourself. It is having a conversation with yourself. You know, so this works best for me, because I am one with Babaji, and I would like to have a conversation with him. Yet in this state of expansion, before I even formulate the question, the answer is already there. So there's really nothing to ask but be. And so when I connect with Babaji in this way, it's always very playful and it's fun. It's fun because we get to laugh of my little human. It's always expanding. There are many channels who channel these ascended masters, and they are very strict, and you should do this and you should not do that. But perhaps it is the new time. We are on the fifth dimensional playground. We can have another experience with the master teachers. We are embodying them, and we are giving them an opportunity to come to this fifth dimensional playground, to be in this body and to go out and play in the world, because ultimately this imprinting is here to stay. So Babaji will always be one with me, and wherever I go he gets to play. And so that's what we do when we embody our entire entity. Remember, you are huge. Your soul has myriads of extensions, and your soul is part of your oversoul that has many souls. So you are huge, and you are bringing all this here into this body to come out and play in this world, to feel it, see it, taste it, hear it. So that is how Babaji feels. I will move on and let you come back here on your own, and let it, play. You can bring anybody you want to. There's no limit. Let's now meet all our earthly selves. So in your heart, you are sitting in a circle of friends, and those friends are your incarnations on earth. So in the past we were perceiving them in the linear progression. Now in the fifth dimensional state of consciousness, it is a circle. We are in it all together, we are one, and we are exchanging energy, because all these friends in your circle, they are nothing but bodies, identities, personalities, but that which emanates them is you. And so as we are ascending, as we are raising our vibration, we would like to share our light with all of our earthly selves, because, as you know, we have been living for eons of time in the third dimension, and it was a rather dark experience. So here we are in the circle of all our incarnations. And there's no good or bad, nor light or dark. It is what it is. So I bring into my heart again that light of all that I am, this realization that I am the wellspring of all that is. I am the light. I am the love. And I emit it to all around me. And we are merging, we are one, we are exchanging energy. It's like with your breath, you are breathing into each of them, this flowing movement, this number 8, breathing out and back in. We are exchanging energy, we are harmonizing, and we are raising our vibration all together, and finally we are all ablaze with light. We are illuminating ourselves with the light of who we are. Once again, bring in your highest potential. Love it all, love it all. I love myself, I love my journey. So I am healing the past by being in the now moment. I have healed my past. And so now let's call in other group of friends. Let's call in all our fifth dimensional incarnations on the different planets. Okay. So feel into this, and this is your movie here. Don't doubt yourself. You can create anything you want to, because these fifth dimensional extensions of yourself, they will appear to you exactly as is the best way. So we are harmonizing, and these fifth dimensional beings, they are able to shapeshift. They can take on any form, look they choose to. So they will be exactly what you want them to be. Okay, so it may be a colorful and festive group of friends, right? So feel into this. So they all are again, they are all embodied at the same now moment, because in fifth dimension we don't have any longer the linear procession. It's or circular. It's all in the now. There is no time, no space. So they are all here with you, and and feel free to enlarge your temple. Make it huge, make it the size of a stadium if you need to, because you have lots of friends and allies out there that are another entities and personalities, and they are all brought into life with the same breath as you are. So we are all one. Feel into this. So we are harmonizing. We are harmonizing, and we are matching our frequencies. We are one. We are one, and so all their imprinting is now being an even more part of who you are. We are in this all together. This is our internal flower of life, where all your galactic selves merge. So I state that I am expanding into my galactic self, and that opens the perception for me, the ability to comprehend the fifth dimension. So know that all these galactic selves are part of the one galactic self that you are, and that you can come back anytime you want to and pick anyone you choose to, very likely the one which is for your highest good to meet right now. Play with them, have a fireside talk, or bring them in and just feel. So don't be hard on yourself if you don't have any amazing experiences. It is what it is. Simply feeling it is enough, because you are simply bringing it to the forefront of your consciousness. It's like it will resurface to the forefront of your consciousness at its right time. So let's play another game. Let's meet our twin flame. Okay, so I am in my heart, I am in my temple of light. Change the scenario if you wish to. You are meeting your twin flame, the other half of your soul. So remember, you are one, you are of the same soul. So your twin flame is your mirror. And again, your twin flame will appear to you in the shape which is most pleasing to you. So it will be what it will be. It will be what you make it to. You are the creator of your reality, of this experience. So hey, welcome, my twin flame. You may feel the fire and water, merging, unifying. There is the swirling motion going on through the spinal column. So once again, you can have a one-on-one chat, or you can be one. It is very possible that in the higher dimensions, when you are with your twin flame, that you would shapeshift and merge into one. in your off time, unless you are doing something out there. Who knows what we are doing? We don't know. We only know what we know. We don't know what we don't know, but we can feel into it. And in this, or on this fifth dimensional playground, we just play, we just create. So once again, come back whenever you feel like to play with your twin flame. For many of you, you are always one. There's no need to focus on it very much, but for some of you it may be a wonderful experience. And so of course the heart is the command control for your bilocation experiences. From here you can go wherever you choose to. You simply choose where you want to be, and you think you are there. You visualize it, you employ again all your higher senses to be there as much as possible. So at the same time you are in your heart, and at the same time you are somewhere else. And so this is another tool to explore here in the heart. And so play with it, try to feel into what percentage am I over there at my other place, and try to make that percentage bigger and bigger and bigger, till one day we are able to truly be at two places at the same time, because we know it is possible in higher dimensions. It's all about where are you perceiving from. So we will get there. For now we are practicing, we are playing. My dream is to learn the language of light. I would like to be a translator, know all these galactic languages, and be a translator, and to be able to write all these languages. So in my temple of my heart, I have all these symbols kind of floating there. So when I go in my heart, well, ideally I should be there at all time, right? Because I am the wellspring of all that is, and I emanate from my heart. I need to be in my heart all the time. This is another practice. This is our choice. This is our goal. This is where we want to be, always in the heart. So again, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yes, I was talking about that. My dream is to speak the galactic languages. So I have these symbols floating in my heart. So when I'm in my heart, I see them there, and that reminds me of my goal, my passion. Right. When we live in the fifth dimensional state of consciousness, it's all about finding your passion. When you find your passion, you have found your mission. You know why you are here, and what is the part of the puzzle you are gifting to the collective with. So Once again, be nice to yourself. Love your little divine human. Love your divine. Love your little human so that you can embody the divine human by loving ourselves, by holding the highest frequency we can possibly hold. And then in the Temple of Heart, there's of course the door opening, there's the gateway. So what's on the other side? Yeah. This is what we are co-creating. So we are connecting, we are expanding, and we are creating the new reality together. So this is the wide open uncharted territory. We are barely standing on the threshold. We are taking a look, and again we are invited to dream big, go beyond your wildest dreams, go beyond, expand. Now feel the fire burning in your first and second chakra, this kundalini rising. This, I have been pondering on this for the longest time, what it is I'm feeling when I enter the fifth dimension. I always have this activation in the first, second chakra. It's excitement. It feels kind of sexual, sensual. It is the fifth dimension. It's very juicy. It's exciting. It fires you up. So it activates your inner fire and you bring it up. This is how it feels to be in higher dimensions. Feel into this. Bring it up to your heart. And from above, bring all that you are in. And let those two merge in your heart. We are activating the divine human being. We are activating the light body. This is a wonderful journey, and thank you all for joining me on this journey, for being part of it, because this is my passion. This is what I love to do. This is what excites me, opens me. I hope you enjoyed this adventure in consciousness, this exploration of the Temple of the Heart, and I hope you have been not expired. I truly hope to have been inspired, and that you will spend more and more time in your heart opening the path for those that are ready to follow, stepping into the fifth dimension together. Thank you all. Bye bye.